the planet of the apes.
Zira, quick. We must find a place to hide this.
Hide what?
I have made a very dangerous discovery at the archaeological diggings.
How could something from 2,000 years ago be dangerous?
If General Urko saw this, he could order all humanoids destroyed. Look.
A book? Written by humanoids?
Yes. Positive proof that humanoids once could speak and write.
This would be dangerous in the hands of General Urko.
But when the time is right, it could also prove our theory that humanoids preceded us on Earth. Turn the page.
The apes are caged and the humanoids are free.
Now do you see why we must keep this hidden from General Urko?
Of course. I will lock it in the equipment cabinet.
Who is it?
General Urko, unlock this door.
What can we do for you, General?
My men tell me you've been digging up artifacts at your archaeological site.
We are seeking scientific information. It should not concern you.
Yeah, but it does. Perhaps you will find proof that humanoids are too dangerous to exist.
Speaking as a scientist, I doubt we could ever find such evidence.
Of course, you would say that. That is why I am petitioning the Council to search your laboratory.
The Council will not approve such a violation of our freedom.
I am confident they will. So why not cooperate now and let me examine your premises?
No, General. You will have to await the Council's decision. Good day, sir.
So, you do have something to hide.
Ape citizens do have the right to privacy. You may only search with the proper authorization. Let the Council decide that, General. What can we do, Cornelius?
Perhaps we should just put the humanoid book back in the earth where we found it.
But General Urko might dig it up again.
Then we must destroy it.
No, it's too valuable. Someday, perhaps, the world will be ready for our theory.
Can we wait for that someday? Right now, with that book in our laboratory, our lives are in danger.
You are right. We must find a safe hiding place, somewhere General Urko could never look.
We will think about it tomorrow. Here, throw this in the trash.
What is this?
Just some old paper I found at the dig to wrap the humanoid book in.
It has drawings on it. Strange drawings.
Really? I was so excited at finding the humanoid book, I didn't notice.
These are some kind of plans. Design specifications for construction of flying balloon.
I've always wanted to build a flying balloon.
It's not a practical theory, Cornelius. Every time apes have tried to build flying balloons, they have crashed.
This one looks different than ours. It might just work. See?
Heated air, lifting people into the sky. It seems so against the laws of nature.
We are scientists, are we not? We can find the hidden laws of nature, just as the ancient humanoids did who constructed this.
But the materials, Cornelius, so much cloth and rope and this basket-shaped thing with this valve burner affair, it's...
Yes. It appears to be a project of some magnitude, but we can do it. I know we can.
Here's the air valve we need.
Forget it. It's of no use to us now.
What happened, Cornelius?
Some of the plans are missing. Destroyed by the elements, I suppose.
Important plans?
I would definitely call the steering mechanism important.
Then we'll just have to invent our own steering mechanism.
I've tried that. Every arrangement I think of is so heavy, the balloon would never get off the ground.
Well, the humanoids who invented it must have solved that problem somehow.
There's no consolation in that, Zira. Those humanoids died 2,000 years ago. So there's no one we can ask for help.
Really? What about Bill and Jeff?
Zira, You are a genius.
Not really. If I were a genius, I would have thought about our astronaut friends before.
Of course we'll help you, Cornelius.
Can you tell us how the apparatus can be steered from the passenger basket?
The basket was called a gondola.
Gondola. What a beautiful name. Was it a scientist who thought of that? Or a poet?
Sometimes we had men who were both.
Frankly, I hope the man who worked on the steering was pure scientist. That is, if I'm going to ride in it.
Cornelius, you wouldn't.
Come now, Zero. Where is your spirit of experimentation?
Right where you should keep yours, on the ground.
How high will this take us, Bill?
Depends on the winds, Cornelius. Why?
I've been worried about the humanoid book we found.
Urko has petitioned the Supreme Council for a warrant to search the laboratory, and we may expect a decision any moment.
Why don't we take this book right now and force your leaders to understand the real history of this planet?
Because many of our leaders have unreasoning fear of what they may discover. I'm afraid it will take more than one piece of evidence.
And until we find more documentation, we must be sure that the book is safely hidden. That's why I want to take it with us in the balloon and hide it on top of Mount Gar. General Urko would never find it there.
Let's see if we can go that high. Give me a hand, everybody. Okay, Cornelius, hop aboard.
Cornelius, please, are you sure you want to do this?
You know how much I want to experience flight.
Give him his chance, Zira. After all the work he's put in smuggling the materials and building this thing, Cornelius deserves his ride.
You can go on the next trip, Zira.
Never. Nothing could make me set foot in that thing.
Cast off, Jeff.
Wait, do we have the book?
Right here.
Then up you go.
Will I ever see him again?
I have made a very important scientific discovery.
What's that, Cornelius?
When one is flying, it is best not to look down.
They're going too high.
Relax, Zira. Everything is A-OK.
How can I relax? When our balloons went that high, they always collapsed.
Which way, Cornelius?
See that tallest mountain? That's Mount Gar. Steer in that direction.
Jeff, I don't like the look of those clouds. Well, aren't you going to reassure me?
I don't like the looks of them either.
Cornelius, I can't steer.
Let me help.
It's no use. We're out of control.
They are lost, Jeff. No one could survive that storm. Poor Cornelius.
It's freezing.
Hang on! We're starting to fall! Help me, Cornelius!
I have no idea.
Are we off course from Mount Gar?
Obviously. This mountain is not even on our maps. What is that ahead of us?
I can't tell. Pull hard to the right.
What is it, Sergeant?
Take a look, sir. I think one of them may be humanoid.
We better investigate.
Were my eyes telling me the truth? Did they really fall from the sky?
It may be some new enemy with some new kind of weapon. No wonder General Urko wanted us to explore this region. Move the men out, Sergeant.
Yes, sir. Forward, ho!
Cornelius! Are you all right? Is anything broken?
I'm too frozen to tell.
Maybe we can find wood and build a fire.
I'll look over in this direction. Great Simeon! What is that?
What?
There, on the mountaintop.
Seems to be some kind of statue carved in ice.
Some kind of primitive idol, I would imagine.
Then these mountains must be inhabited. Maybe we can find shelter and food.
Don't be too hasty, Bill. Some primitive tribes can be very hostile to strangers.
We'll have to take our chances. It's either find help or freeze.
You're right. Lead the way.
What's happening, Sergeant?
They're trying to escape, Lieutenant!
Forward, men! On the double!
Come on, Cornelius. Keep moving or you'll get frostbite.
I can't, Bill. I can't move another step.
I'll carry you, Cornelius.
Then we'll both be exhausted. I think it will be wiser if you leave me here.
Never.
Wrap them in warm furs. Yes, O worthy one. Take them to the temple and bless them in the name of Kaigur.
Who are you? Where are we?
Welcome to the temple of Kaigur. Of course, Kaigor, god of the mountain apes. I thought that was merely a legend. Kaigor has been real since the beginning of legends.
We want to thank you for saving our lives.
Your gratitude is most unusual for a humanoid. Don't harm him. He is my friend. I have observed that all creatures with loving hearts are equal in the eyes of Kaigor.
May we beg you for another favor, O worthy one?
Speak it, and Kaigor will judge.
Will you help us find our balloon and repair it if necessary, so my friend may return to his wife?
Yes, O Lama. Please. Zero will be frantic by now. Only upon return from our pilgrimage, my son. Pilgrimage? Kaigor awaits our offering. Come.
I'm afraid the humanoid has disappeared, Lieutenant.
He can't have gone far. Continue the search.
Come, my friend. Kaigor awaits at the summit.
The storm and these high mountains are interfering with the sergeant's sending signal.
If they did spot a humanoid way up here, they must have captured him by now. One ignorant savage wouldn't be any match for a patrol of crack ski troopers.
Their last report was garbled, but I thought they said they were in pursuit of a humanoid who fell out of the sky.
A flying humanoid? How could a... Shh!
I'm getting something.
Anything?
Nah. I can't bring in their signal. They're too far up on the mountain, I guess. We can't relay the troops' progress back to base until we get a clear report from the sergeant.
This delay in reporting can't be pleasing General Urko very much.
Base will just have to wait till we get the sergeant's confirmation of the beast's capture.
Could the patrol be in some kind of trouble?
Anything could happen in weather like this.
Better them than us.
O Kaigor, Kaigor, most mighty Kaigor, greet these strangers in peace. Surround them with your strength. Guide them with gentle winds. Kaigor, Kaigor, most mighty Kaigor. I find this a fascinating ritual. Fascinating and terrifying.
is the humanoid.
Cut the cable.
He's cutting the cable.
We'll fall 2,000 feet. Have no fear. Kaigor will protect us.
How can we be protected by a statue carved out of ice? Ice ape cometh.
I beg your pardon.
I beg yours.
Kaigor has blessed you from the beginning.
The beginning?
Yes, from the first moment he plucked your balloon from the sky to learn if you were friend or foe. Thank you, almighty Kaigor.
We praise your power and wisdom.
I have been praying for your safe journey home. We shall never forget your help.
Someday, we would like to return.
We would welcome that, my son.
Until that day, could you do us one more favor?
Speak it.
This is a book written by my people 2,000 years ago. Would you keep it here and guard it from harm?
You now have in your keeping a secret of great import, O High Lama. It could shake the entire structure of the ape world. We will place it in the sacred ice cave at the feet of Kaigor. He will allow no one but you to touch it. We are grateful, O worthy one. Now to the mountain. Kaigor is waiting to give you flight.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, my sons. Send them home, Kaigor.